First ever sip
All
of
right,
hydrogen
my
water.
review. I mean, it does taste like very good water.
Yeah, I think it does enhance the taste. I don't know how that happens, but
It tastes like when you just are like, oh, this water is so like fresh and filtered.
it's like better than reverse osmosis water.
I've never had that.
I bet you have. You want me to put that over here?
Sure.
And then you just, whenever you want it. Beautiful.
Okay. I just have to say also, it's like, I feel that I'm very much not an awkward person in life.
Yeah.
On camera, I think I am, and I will try to fight that. Damon Dominique.
Damon Dominique,
Like and
if you
subscribe.
need more coverage for your channel and you need a GoFundMe, come onto my show.
Yeah, all 42 subscribers will give you $5.
I will fly you out to Brooklyn, New York, Uber you from the airport to the studio. Ask her, the studio is awesome.
Oh, yeah, I was like,
I have an amazing dog / security guard, so
yeah.
let's make it happen. And then the girl who's in Paris, what's her name?
Shayna.
Shayna. Again, if you need more exposure,
Yeah.
I'm here for you.
But I feel that I have a parasocial relationship with both of them.
Ooh. Is that like, so that's like
It's big for me to say that, yeah.
psycho, it's a psycho.
It's like one-sided with someone who you don't know, like on the internet.
But you know them so well.
And so intimately. Yeah, but your camera is gonna go on the internet, and that's the part that I don't like.
Well, we don't have to. We watch it back and
That's
see.
true.
We
can watch it back.
I think there are some good clips out of that first part.
Okay.
How much time does the timer say?
3 minutes and 41 seconds.
So maybe we get to 333. Isn't that kind of like the hot girl number?
Yeah, totally. Oh wait, 333. Okay.
Yeah, so sip it.
Oh no.
Oh no, it's
Okay.
fine. It's.
I thought it was gonna stop the timer if I opened
No. It keeps pumping. So just yeah.
Am I gonna get like electrocuted by the?
No, but it is interesting. They say always maintain a little bit of water in the bottom, like.
Okay.
But I think it's fine. I mean, What are your thoughts on the hydrogen water again? What are your thoughts on the bottle? The bottle, unfortunately, I ran this through the dishwasher and it discolored it, but the whole thing is supposed to have this matte black look, and it would look way more chic if it did.
I think it looks like a bomb.
Okay.
I feel like I'm in Los Angeles right now.
Why?
Because like, I don't know, I feel like your apartment gives LA.
You know, we did
To
talk
me,
about
like-
that upstairs.
Hydrogen water also is like one of those things like red light masks for me.
Do you use a red light mask?
No, but like that's what I'm saying. It's giving like somebody who is like into like
Red
that
light
like kind of technology.
Yeah. Well, here's what I can say. Now, if there's a red light mask available, I'll definitely use it. You know, if I'm at like a specific place.
Yeah.
The company sent it to me.
Why?
Because they saw one of my bike reels and they were like, you need hydration. So that was effectively like me getting sponsored. Now they've never ever reached back out and have ghosted me on 3 emails. But
Wow.
Echo go.
Okay. So what has been your worst interview so far?
I would never say an interview is bad. I would say one interview, and I'm not going to tell who it is out loud.
You can tell me after.
I'll tell you after. I've only done 4, so it's definitely like a.
Oh, that's more of a targeted question than I meant for it to be then. Okay.
It's fine because you know what? That person who has spent time at this apartment as a friend of the household has me on red on Instagram.
Uh-oh.
And all I'm trying to do is get her to share the link of our interview.
Oh.
And you're being a hater, and you know who you are.
Oh.
So.
Wow.
And that's real talk.
Okay.
I would say probably the coolest interview I've had, other than this one, is a guy that I interviewed, and then literally this last week, he was sponsored by Kith, that like crazy clothing company.
Wow.
Yeah. So now he has like some Kith gear. That's
interesting.
Like, yeah.
And is your desire to become an influencer?
Yeah, I want to be like a influencer of all sorts of things. Like, I would do a Calci ad read for sure. I would work for CNN.
Oh my God, you have the dog on your leg.
Oh yeah, that's Pinto on my leg. Mela, watermelon
All
water.
right, I have to do an insert of that afterwards.
Okay, it's great, and it's actually that picture that's over there.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, I like this one a lot.
This is everyone's favorite.
It's cool.
I just wanted to cover this scar up.
Oh, what is the scar from?
I broke my arm biking, so it's done now. So that was 10 minutes of hydrogen.
Okay.
That is basically, I think, like 1,500 parts per million, like way more like than your normal water.
So it's like basically it makes it be like I drank a bunch more water than I did.
No, but each particle of water is like supercharged with hydrogen, which is like very anti-inflammatory. And there's a bunch of studies that I should know it off the top of my head, but there's so many benefits that have been discovered about hydrogen water.
Okay, I'm excited.
That yeah.
I better wake up tomorrow and be like, yo,
You're
let's
gonna
go.
dunk tomorrow. You're gonna be dunking tomorrow.
Yo, me and my Monday meeting.
Yeah, you're gonna say some shit tomorrow, and you're gonna say, nakedness is for those who are dressed.
Yeah.
And Beth is gonna say, oh. They're gonna be like, Beth, did you just have a mini orgasm over Katia's idea? And she's gonna say, yes, and now Katia's a VP of documentary.
Okay, you have to cut that part from the YouTube.
I'll cut it. We're kidding. You work at Jersey Mike's.
Yeah! I make those meatball subs though.
Fire.
That would be fire.
I think what I'm going to start to do, I want to brainstorm like different. I think like the interview setting, I do like it, and I think like if you got 100 of them, it would be cool to have like the portfolio. But I think sometimes it's just too. I don't know. Like, what are people's attention spans really? You know, do they really give a fuck, or should I just have like explosions in it and shit? Like jump cuts to like.
Okay, that's a question. That's a deep question.
Yeah, I want to like jump cut to like, you know, like destroying a Waymo.
Yeah,
And
but
then
like
jump cut back to here, and then like jump cut to like bikinis, and then jump cut back to. You know,
okay, but you as the person conducting it, like, do you feel more compelled towards like the longer form, and you're just saying that to conform to like an algorithm?
100%.
Yeah. See, but it's like, how do you? Yeah.
I want to, you know, I guess. Have you read? This is a long shot. Have you read True West by Sam Shepard?
No.
It's a play. It's an amazing play. It's about these two dudes. They're brothers. One views art as a business. One views art as an ideal. And throughout the whole play, the whole play is them switching, like mentally, like through their interactions and what's going on. Like at the end, one of the brother that was art as a business is now art as an ideal.
Yeah.
And the other one, it's insane. It's epic. Gary Sinise and John Malkovich did it, and they would switch roles each night.
Whoa.
Because effectively the brothers are the same because they become each other. Anyway, I really do love art as a ideal. Like, I think I'll do stuff when I'm editing that is so over the top that it's like, even if it's an Instagram cut, I'm doing like such like perfectionist type shit, and I'm like, no one gives a fuck and no one sees this, but I just know that it is.
Yeah.
And then the push of like, okay, but if I wanted to actually make money with this stuff, I wouldn't even use this camera. I would just use my iPhone, you know? And like, I like when the dudes put the microphones on their hat.
Yeah.
Yo, if you're a fitness influencer, you put the microphone on your hat, I hope fucking the bench press kills you. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess like I'm trying to figure out like how can I, the age of AI now, this like impending AI death, like what is the balance of like art as a business versus art as an ideal, and like doing long form shit, and then having someone just be like, this guy's just a gay Joe Rogan, you know? I don't know what someone would say, like, oh, this guy's just trying to be like Brooklyn's fucking
Dude.
Brooklyn's fucking interview guy. Like,
Oh
it's
my
already
God.
done, you know? So, look, your brain will psych you out a lot. Sometimes you just gotta fucking do it.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, a lot of our film is about that, like trying to make art in the age of like
Right.
AI.
Right.
And like also just like the ways that like the internet and like overabundance like impedes the ability to like connect with people because everyone's just like on their phone.
Yeah.
But especially like, yeah, art like also only has to be a business because we're in a capitalist world where it's like, if you're working all day, you're not gonna have time to invest in the art that you're making.
Right.
And so you like, the ideal would be to like have the art make money.
Right.
But I don't know, we're making our film with like $0. Please donate.
Do you have a GoFundMe? Like, what's the link?
No.
Do you have an IG page, maybe?
No. We like eventually we'll set one up, but it's kind of like also like the thesis of it anyways is like kind of to use shit like this.
Yeah.
Because like I also think kind of to the point of what I was talking about earlier and like my experience sitting in this weird space with you, a man that I just met off of the internet,
Right.
is like
What does that feel like?
weird, but also like the technology of the camera I think makes people act differently. And so part of why like I've been using that is because people are far more comfortable to like say something that's like vulnerable or weird to that than to that.
Yeah, this is way more impending, like imposing.
It is.
And I have friends that say that, and I think a lot of like my comedy at least does require like an audience type of participation. Like,
yeah.
My ideal scene would be like a dinner table. Like that's where I feel like I can make the best jokes and the wittiest jokes because it's like individual. Like someone mentions a celebrity, oh, I'll mention that celebrity's ex-boyfriend. And witty in a funny way. But yeah, it is way easier to just whip that on instead of doing like the whole like man on the street thing. And if you put the right soundtrack, the audience would like think if it started to build like that I was gonna jump at you and like kill you or something like that.
Yeah, we should bring the sword in.
You want to bring the sword in?
No.
Okay.
Maybe at the end.
Do you know the history of you not liking like the metal scratch sound? Because I would actually classify that as less of a metal scratch sound and more of like, you know, you're like sheathing a sword. And to me, my brain, like, I don't know if that's just like.
Okay, maybe we should bring the sword if we're gonna talk about the sword.
Yeah, I don't know if that's like, I'm not a Viking like Erlen Holland, but I feel like if I was a Viking, like that sound would just be, or maybe the reason why I like the sound is because it feels like native to my DNA in some way. Like,
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, I like. Do you think that like you enjoy the sword, like
more than the sword enjoys me?
Whoa.
I mean, I'm a giver, so I think the sword does enjoy me.
Sure, we can, but like, do you think that like you enjoying the sword like has to do with like how you feel about masculinity and maybe like your perception of it?
Meaning like I wish my penis was this big?
No, but it makes you feel like I am a man sheathing a sword and like.
I think that there's part of that. Yeah, let's get the sound so we can. Right at the end, it does get a little sexual.
The sword?
No, the sound.
Like how?
I think
Wait, can you play it again? I wasn't listening for that.
So it's just. I mean, maybe it's a feeling thing.
That's sexual to you?
I think maybe that's what you're getting at is that.
Wait. Run it back. What you're getting at. You said that it was sexual.
Well, right, but I'm saying what you're saying is like, when I'm doing it, there's this like, hold on. There's this masculinity attached to it. But I think like the idea was with when you did it, I'd want you to feel like that girl in The Walking Dead, that black lady, where she's like, I've got a sword.
No, I think so too. Okay, I feel like I need to stand up to do it.
And it's a little bit, because the wiggle at the end is a little bit, I don't like that. but it
Because
it needs to get beat down, like more like streamlined. I mean, even hearing it from a distance does do something to me.
Really? To me, it kind of makes me be like, ah, like.
Yeah. I think then, if we.
I enjoy holding, like, I enjoy.
The spectacle of it.
Yeah, I enjoy the theatrics of it. Yeah, sword reveal.
Yeah, I don't know. I maybe also you were not expecting to see a sword today, so
yeah.
there's
probably.
whereas I know that the sword is there.
Yeah, and you have a relationship with the sword.
Like one of my best friends gave me.
Yeah.
So
okay, like what's the backstory of it? Yeah.
He found it at a flea market and thought it was cool, and I bet you it was $10, and he got it for me. Wow. Shout out Georgie. It's a fire sword. I still have it. It's really just like I'm a tchotchkes guy. Like a lot of this shit is mine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, it's just a tchotchke, but look what it did to this. It just enhanced our conversation.
Yeah.
How'd you settle on the color of your toes?
Oh.
No, we don't have to do that. I don't want you to think I'm like getting into feet stuff.
No, I didn't. I just.
As you give Pinto a full body foot job.
I don't know. I always do red. I enjoy red. It makes me feel cunty. Okay, I think that as a woman, painting your nails and your toes red, and then putting on red lipstick is the equivalent of how a man would feel unsheathing a sword.
Ooh. So both sets of the nails are done, and then you do the lipstick, and then you go, and then that's when you hit that feeling.
Like, I think that, like, it probably would have the same, I could just go with, like, the nails and the toes. The lipstick is, like, extra. That's, like, I think you would need something in addition to the sword.
Like an actual belt thing with it.
Yeah, like, that's what that is.
Because if you had the belt thing with it, and then you did that, it would feel way more.
Yeah.
Because if you're holding the other, like, that's stupid. In warfare, you would never do that.
Yeah.
But if it was, but that's cool. Okay. Well, I guess we'll have to be on the lookout for women with red.
Yeah.
I like that. I like confidence. I think women should have confidence, which brings me to today's sponsor, BetterHelp.com. They asked me what my custom thumbnail would be, URL link, and instead of BetterHelp.com/tangent, I went with BetterHelp.com/you go girl. For 10% off. For 10% off your first month at BetterHelp.
Girl boss.
Girl bosses need to rise up and kill random men on the street. They deserve it.
Wow. How do you, like, what is it like to be a man in 2026?
Well, men have had it rough for a real long time. I think that probably started back when T-Rexes would eat us. I didn't think that was fun or cool. I think some of my old friends, like my great-grandfather's old friends, probably got eaten by a T-Rex. And then I think throughout history, men have slowly eroded away every possible thing and have destroyed the world. See where I went there?
Yeah.
I took it full circle. So I was kidding about men having had a rough time.
Yeah.
I think that the bar is so low for men right now.
Why do you think that is?
I think there's multiple reasons. I think you could start with pornography. I think you could start with social media. I think you could start with comparison is the thief of joy. I think you could start with we want to looks max in a Lamborghini with OnlyFans models in Miami. Like that's the mark of success in today's world for men. What kind of watch collection do you have? What kind of cars do you have? It's very like object driven. It's very like I'm a boss. Manosphere, I should have 8 girlfriends. I deserve it because God said that.
Yeah.
I see a lot of men in New York City wearing white tennis shoes and ankle socks.
Oh my God,
That's horrifying.
Really scary to me too.
But the problem is these men are fingering girls, and it's really stupid. These men are going out into the West Village and bringing girls home and fingering them consensually, and hopefully there's some sort of positive aspect to that. But man, if I'm that girl and I wake up and I like crack my eyes open in the morning and I see white Stan Smiths over there with the green back, oh God, I would say I don't have to say that I'm bisexual to try to attract other women, even though I do have like a lot of flamboyant tendencies, and a lot of my like closest friends are gay, and like one of the best things ever is, you know, any gay dude is like, especially my gay friends, like, there's no better thing than be like, yo, what's up, bitch? And then like he'll be like, what's up, pussy breath? Like, we go crazy. Eddie, that's my guy. I'll show you some videos of Eddie.
Gay men love me.
He's crazy. Yeah, gay men love me too. If they, all my gay friends want to slow
maybe in a different way.
Well, they low-key want to fuck because I got that cake, and they know that shit is fucking. That shit is so intact.
See, I attract gay men.
Why?
Like,
what do they want to do? What's the deal?
no, like as a like yes queen, like, but it's like a magnet. Like last Sunday, I went to this like housewarming party. There's this gay guy that I didn't know, and he literally, I think I was wearing this dress, and he literally was like, yes, queen.
Yes.
He started like patting the top of my head and was like, I'm blessing you right now. Like,
Ooh.
like.
I wonder what he's blessing you with.
I know.
Good vibes?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what's interesting is that one of my jokes is that there would be less violence in the world if hetero male-female relationships could behave as gay dude relationships. And I say that as like...
Okay, elaborate, yeah.
So, the greatest app in the world, what is it? Facebook, Instagram? Nope, it's Grindr. Grindr is the greatest app in the world because a man can go on Grindr. It's filtered by distance, okay? Women cannot feel safe if Hinge or Tinder or Bumble, if you're a psycho. If it was filtered by distance, that would be horrifying. Not for gay men. Distance is actually crucial because if I want my cock in something,
yeah,
and I want it in there quick, that is what Grindr is for.
Yeah.
And I have friends who literally at work go, I'm gonna go to lunch, I'm getting Chipotle, getting sucked off in a bathroom.
Oh my God.
And I'll be back in 30 minutes.
Oh my God.
I mean, who's gonna get back to work with Chipotle and you just busted a nut in some guy's face and you're ready
help some people.
Yeah, you're ready for like the last part of the day.
Yeah. That would,
you have these,
tiring.
and again, this is men's issue, but you have like the incel man who's like, women owe me everything. If I could provide, like, she should have my children. It's that type of guy. That guy ends up being an abusive partner or shoots up a school.
Yeah.
Because he just can't get his nut off. And if there was a Grindr thing where, and yes, obviously you can buy prostitution and shit, but I'm just saying like, gay men just do that for free. They just like suck each other off in a bathroom and just wham bam.
Yeah, and you think it'd be better if we did that more?
Well, no. The joke is if straight relationships function like that, there would be less violence. But what the core of the joke is funny because really it's the fault of the men who are just like psycho, control, misogynistic freaks.
Okay. But like, okay.
Yeah. Poke holes in the...
No, it's like not a hole, but it's more of like a tangential thing.
Well, hey.
Of like, you're getting at like male aggression.
Sure, yeah.
That is like pent up. And like the thing, like obviously our society has evolved and it's like more fine to be like gay or bi or whatever. But like, okay, I think it's harder for a guy to be like, I'm bi or gay than like a woman.
Oh, I agree with that.
And like, how many straight men are there still who are like so deeply like repressing that?
Oh,
and
a
that
lot.
like leads to the thing that you're talking about of like the anger and frustration of it
100%.
all.
I mean, that whole thing of like the dude on Instagram who's the most like gay,
No, and then he
that
wants-
guy is probably gay.
And even like a lot of the like, who was the fucking famous like Eric Swalwell, I'm pretty sure was like I might have that name wrong, but like there's like the gay guys in Congress who like then it's like they're on Grindr and like they're passing like the fucking bills that are like
Grindr
anti-gay.
Grindr literally like shuts down at like every Republican national convention. I mean, hey, Lindsey Graham, that psychopath. He was like, I want Bibi Netanyahu to come fuck me in the ass. Yeah, that's like, he's a fucking freakazoid. Like, he was like got caught like getting head in like one of the congressional things. And then he like went to vote like to kill kids in Gaza. It's like, bro, what the fuck?
No.
Yeah, I mean, look, I wish that people could come out of the closet and there wasn't like some like crazy also like religious infrastructure, especially in the South. Like a lot of my gay friends, like their family was just like, well, no, God just says it now, man and a woman, you know. It's like, you know, I have friends who like their parents think you can like pray away depression. Yeah. It's like, what the fuck, dude? Yeah. So, hey, look. Religion is what it is.
Yeah. Are you religious?
No. But I'm spiritual. I believe in like, you know, energies and stuff like that.
Same.
But do I believe that there was a white guy with a six-pack who looked like a PacSun model on the cross with blue eyes? I like when they give him blue eyes.
I wish. Okay, when is your birthday? What's your
August
sign?
19th. I'm a Leo.
You're a Leo. Of course you're a fucking Leo. It's Leo season.
It's Leo season.
I have a lot of Leos that I know.
I'm a Leo rising, an ascendant, and a Taurus moon.
I'm a Taurus moon.
We're both Taurus moon.
Gemini sun, Scorpio rising.
She's a Scorpio.
Are you sure? How do you know like when she was born?
Because the guy that I
he
got
knew.
her from,
Okay.
he knows he's lying, which was psycho.
Yeah. Was she a rescue?
She was a Craigslist purchase. $150.
Yo, shorty. She's like, I'm worth more than that.
Oh yeah, she's worth so much more than that. So we were talking about favorite foods.
This is the question you were like, we gotta roll camera again for.
Yeah, because it goes into the next one.
Okay,
which
all
is
right.
the more important one.
All right, sure. Okay.
You're on death row. You have one more meal. Shit. What is that meal? And this is a telling thing. A burger and a milkshake, Italian, epic Thai food. What are you doing?
Fuck. That's like a really hard question for me.
So just think about it.
That feels like if you had 5 dogs and it was like, pick which one you want to kill. Like, no, like.
Okay, that's an intense way to look at it. You can't lose, but it is your last meal. It's gonna be good, but yeah, I mean, maybe if you get like Chinese food, but you're like, I should have got a burger. Kill you.
I don't know, because it really just feels like, depending on the day, I would say something different.
Okay. Today
I would say like birria tacos.
Okay. That's a good answer. That's it? Just
what's yours? A lot of guac.
Today, yeah, I would want a lot of guac. Today, I would say I would be doing a pasta with vodka sauce.
Wow.
And wild caught epic shrimp, like sauteed.
Interesting.
With some broccolini on the side.
Yum.
Beautiful fresh sourdough, rosemary sourdough with olive oil. And then also on the side, just a thing of guac and chips.
Yeah, because if you're gonna die, and I just said that,
you better believe I'm having guac and chips before I die. Chipotle!
I know when you said Chipotle, I think that's why I said birria tacos.
The white girl Chipotle.
Like, wow.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
That's beautiful.
All right, so that's good. Now that beautifully pivots into the next question, which is,
the crew that I'm with will go to a lot of like bars on the Lower East Side.
Okay.
And more than that, it's usually like centered around like a reading or like a film screening, which all tend to be like on the Lower East Side.
Really? Okay. I don't know New York like that. So why is it there just more venues in LES like that?
It's just like I feel like where the like artsy scene is, like the
Really?
Dime Square scene.
Oh, Dime Square.
Like that kind of
I
vibe.
keep hearing Dime Square.
Yeah.
What is the deal with Dime Square? What is that? Is it just because it's like the cool kid scene?
Yeah. And there was like a play about it. There's a reason behind it. I don't know why.
It ain't Sleep No More. Shout out Sleep No More.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. The Dime Square scene. Yo, I'm trying to get into the Dime Square scene.
Well, it is like, I will say from experience, like the ratio is absolutely off in terms of like there's so many more hot girls there than hot guys. So like.
Are you trying to Ghislaine Maxwell this right now for me?
I don't know what that means.
Just like, you should just go there and just start. You can just, the ratio's way off.
No, but like there should be more hot guys there. It's all like mid-ass like writers who are like kind of ugly who I could beat arm wrestling. I saw that
the other day. This girl that Gabe is seeing is in that scene.
Wait, which one? The one that
no.
Okay.
This is like the a more recent thing.
But
yeah. We were actually supposed to go to something tonight in Bushwick, but he said we're not going.
So was I, and then I didn't want it. I just so fucking far.
Hey, maybe it was the same thing. The Love Island thing?
No.
Okay.
What's your Love Island thing?
It's not my Love Island thing. She said, because I was going to do a fake Love Island audition. And she overheard it when she was with Gabe on the couch. And she was like, I'm doing this show this weekend where I'm doing like a fake Love Island type thing.
Wait, that's funny.
I was like, cool. I was going to just make one that was like crazy.
Oh my God.
Like, I'm trying to find a girl that wants to find out what happened in Building 7 with me.
What's Building 7?
9/11, how Building 7 fell like 5 hours after the Twin Towers and it looked like a controlled demolition. Just saying!
Okay, and to what percent of seriousness do you say that?
The Building 7 one? That one? I say that with 96% seriousness.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, is it a conspiracy? Kind of, but I could show you a lot of crazy shit that would be like, how do you answer these questions? You know?
Yeah.
Just about that building in particular.
Mm-hmm.
Not to get crazy, but yeah. It's not for this podcast.
It's not for public consumption.
It's not. I mean, it is. People should know. Actually, there's an incredible documentary called "The New Pearl Harbor." It's like a in the cut 9/11 conspiracy doc by this guy called. It's like an Italian guy called like Massimo Mazzumo, like the craziest name. But that shit is a crazy documentary. It's like 5 hours long.
Wow.
I'll show you some of it. You're a documentary person. You'd like it.
Great. Can't wait.
What is your favorite documentary? We haven't even.
Oh, Camera Person, Kirsten Johnson.
Ooh.
It's like this woman who was like a cinematographer, like on all these different films, like traveling around for like 20 years. And she basically like did her personal memoir by like editing scenes that like would have been cut out of the regular thing, but it's like scenes that are like but it's like shit that like where you could like say like one of the opening shots is like she's filming like a storm and there's like a like strike of lightning and then you hear her be like, oh my God, and then she like sneezes and the camera shakes. Like
I see.
It's like where she's present like as a narrator but like through this like weird lens.
I like that. Okay.
But it's cool because like the rest of it then kind of takes on like it's meant to explore like the ethics of like documentary filmmaking.
Right.
Because she filmed a lot of like shit in like war zones or like, you know, like people who've been like really like in fucked up situations.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Fascinating.
So it's a good watch.
Especially now where it's like people, whenever there's something crazy, it's like people will just film it and not even like help.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I know I could effectively get famous off of filming something as opposed to like helping
Right.
someone. Like I'd rather film this person get shot as opposed to
Yeah.
like, I don't know, mitigate. I don't know. I mean, every situation is different, but
Right. But also like, yeah, even in like that scenario though, it's like we're in like a fucking like low-key like, well no, I was gonna say like low-key like a fascist society. So it's like you actually can't do anything in that scenario that you just said.
Well, right.
Other than film
good point.
it.
Good point. I'm talking about there was this recently. Did you see this video of like this? A lifeguard saved this kid from these waves, like in California or some shit.
No.
So lifeguard saves this kid from like getting sucked out from like a riptide or something.
Yeah.
And like the whole thing is from this one dude on the beaches. He's like filming the whole thing. Like he starts filming before the lifeguard even gets there. So theoretically, the dude could have tried to go help the kid, right? I get it. It's like you don't want to maybe help the kid. I don't know. But he's filming it and then like getting interviewed after, and he's like, "Yeah, if that guy didn't show up, that kid we would have probably seen that kid die there." And I'm like, "What? Does it not cross your mind to go help him? You're just gonna film them dying? Like, that's where we're at. Like,
Yeah.
like, that's less fascism. That's just more like capitalistic,
No, for
or
sure.
just like people are so like
People are
ignorant or just
disconnected from,
disconnected
like-
with reality, like
Because they're living like through their phones and
Right.
like,
right. I mean, it's like I heard one guy say like, yeah, kids can't come anymore without watching like torture porn.
no, literally.
You know? We're done.
That was pretty good. People keep telling me I'm bad at doing that.